Jahdae Barron, a fifth-year defensive back for the Texas Longhorns, is at our table right now. Jahdae, what's going on, man?
What's up? How you guys doing?
We're doing great. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here to have the opportunity to speak with you guys today.
Well, it's good to have you here. How's summer going?
I was going good. A bit of challenges. It's always hard doing summer in Texas, in Austin, Texas.
Man.
So,
well, you're used to it. You grew up in the Austin area, so you know all about it at this point.
Well, yeah, I grew up in Austin area, but not working with Tory Becton. If you guys
and that's one of the things we want to talk to you a little bit about. I just talked about the physicality of the football team last year, and as Sark has been here, and it's grown. And Tory Becton has had to do a great job. Last summer was as hot as I've ever been around. 30 years of just being in the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
It was as hot a summer, and for you guys. And it's not just what you do on the field; it's your individual workouts, what you have to do. And you guys kept on a regiment that was spectacular because that was a fantastic season that you had. He's got to take a lot of credit for what he did with you guys. I mean, you take the credit because you do the work,
mm-hmm.
but he has to put in an awful lot of time to you guys, and you guys understand what he's looking for.
Yeah, Tory Becton, he's a heck of a player. I mean, a heck of a coach.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a heck of a player. He also tells the stories about his mindset as a player. So for him being a player and then to being a strength coach, he knows what it takes and he knows what we go through. So he knows what to put us through and he knows what we can cake and he knows what button to push and
mm-hmm.
like what to get us there. So big shout out to him. He helps me be a better person on and off the field as a man. So yeah,
that's awesome, Jahdae. We're happy you're back.
Appreciate
it.
But
I've got to ask, man, because you had interest from the NFL. You could have gone to the NFL after last season. You had 11 of your teammates go to the NFL and get drafted in April. Why did you decide to come back to Texas for another year?
It was a hard decision. I could have left. I could have stayed. It was a quiet decision. Spoke with my mom, spoke with coaches, past players, stuff like that. I really had to truly do it for like why I wanted to do it. But at the end of the day, any decision I would have made, it would have been the right decision, So the decision I chose right now is the right decision, and that's where my feet is at. And I'm just extremely excited and blessed to have another opportunity to play in burnt orange again, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and it's nice to be close to home too, because you got a lot of living to go that you are probably away from home.
Mm-hmm.
But when you can be around your folks and family and friends for another year, that never hurts.
That
never hurts.
No, literally.
Yeah. So what does it mean to be here, representing the University of Texas at SEC Media Days in Texas's first year in the Southeastern Conference?
I mean, it means truly everything to me. I know we only could bring three
mm-hmm.
people today. So the fact on the behalf of Coach Sark bringing me in the media team, bringing me in, and the rest of the coaching staff letting me come along and be on the behalf of the University of Texas and my teammates is a tremendously opportunity and a blessing that I won't take this day for granted. We bribe at the University of Texas on culture.
Yeah.
That's something we always pick about. And throughout this whole day, I've been talking about how wonderful our culture is. And that's something truly like our culture is amazing. And that's why we win games, honestly. Everybody has the talent around in the country. And don't get me wrong. We have the talent too, but we're not, when you come and when adversity, you don't look for talent and adversity. You look for the culture standpoint on how you can go about business. How can you adapt about the adversity and the situations, and how can you trust one another when you look your brother in the eye and say, hey, I messed up. Hey, I got your back, and things like that. So that's what we strive on, and that's what we build on here.
And how do you look your head coach in the eye when the kind of guy that he has been since he's been here, the kind of man that he's been, kind of father figure, and not only just a head coach, but he has to guide you guys on the field, off the field. Talk about some of the things that he's gone through in his life. That's got to help you guys too.
Most definitely. He's been vulnerable with us. So for someone to be vulnerable with you, it's easy for you to be vulnerable back and open up and trust him. And he's went through so much. So why not listen to somebody that went through everything in the book? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So him going through things like that, it's obviously helped us, and it's helped me to be a better young man. He's helped me off the field. Honestly, he's helped me more to be a better man than a player, truly, to say that. And that's what mainly matters more than anything, to be a better young man. So.
That's great to hear. Jahdae, what about the secondary this year, man? We'd love to get your thoughts on some of the returning players, the additions of Andrew Makuba and Javion Cole into the mix as well. How you feeling about the secondary as we sit just over 40 days from the start of the season?
It's going to be amazing. We got a lot of new faces and things like that. A lot of people's new mindset changing. My mindset has changed on how I go about things and how I see things and things like that and how I view things. But I think this whole defense is going to be rolling from the line to the back end, to the linebackers, all of it, like the whole nine. I think we're on board, and we trust Coach PK's plan. You know, we have new game plans and things like that, and we trust the staff and we trust Stark. But these guys are going to get rolling. To shout out some people, Gavin Holmes, Jalen Gilbo, Manny Muhammad. You know, the new person you said, Andrew McCoovey. You know, I grew up with him, so just
that's what I mean. Having a guy right there from home,
just playing along him was going to be amazing. And then like one big piece, me and Taff, we've been here for some years, and me and Taff are from the city. But me and Taff we're the vets in the group, and we're leading the group, and we're going to lead them boys, and we're going to make sure they're on the same page. And you know, me and Taff, sometimes, you know, we have disagreements and things like that, but that's what you need.
Sure.
At times it's positive disagreements, and me and Taff, we're going to push each other, and Taff's going to push me, and I'm going to push him to be the best version of himself. He's going to push me to be the best version of myself.
So there's nothing but excitement about being in the SEC.
Nothing but excitement.
Every time you take the field.
Every time I took the field, anytime, it's always excitement, because that's a blessing to play.
Absolutely, my friend.
Yeah. What does it mean to you? Because you're an Austin guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You talk about Michael Taff. Y'all are Austin guys. Look, when y'all were growing up, Texas wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you know about the history, you know how much Texas has won in the past, but there were some lean years before y'all got on campus. Is it extra special that you've been a part of this turnaround, being from Austin, being so close to the program? Does it mean a little bit more to you that you were one of the guys who helped turn things around for the Longhorns?
Special isn't even the word. It's a blessing. Like, this is literally, truly a blessing to be a part of this, and to be a part of this organization. And then like that's why it was so hard for me to come back. But like, then when I decided to come back, I'm like,
sure,
why would I not come back? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so amazing to be a part of this brotherhood with these guys. So.
How good is the quarterback making you on a daily basis? You have to go against him.
He makes me amazing, and then with the depth he has at receivers in the receiver room, and then the great backs we have, just going against that beautiful offensive talent of ours is going to help me, and helps me tremendously for when it's game day.
And let me ask you this: what are some of the things that you want to work on personally? I mean, I know you talk about your team, you talk about the culture, but personally, what are maybe the main thing that you want to work on during the course of the summer to get ready for the season and make sure that is all set in your mind? I know you have to get better every week, but what is one of the first things you want to get better at?
Honestly, I want to sharpen every tool that I have, and even sharpen the weaknesses I have.
Okay.
Obviously, not going to tell anybody.
No.
Hey, look,
what are you talking about? I've never seen one of those.
Hey, they gotta find them themselves. But honestly, truly, I wouldn't say I don't have a weakness, but just staying and just keep sharpening and trusting the process, and trusting my teammates, and trusting my coaches that they're going to put me in position to make plays, and trusting them what they're telling me is right. And obviously believe in myself and trusting my gut. You know, most of the time when I be out there, I always know what play's coming, but I tend to sometimes be like, ain't no way they're running that play.
Yeah.
And then they end up running that same play that I just told myself. So it's just trusting my gut and always going with my first.
Yeah, I mean, when I watch you play and the angles that you take when it comes to tackling, it's just those are just natural things that you know.
Yeah.
That you grew up with, from whether it's Pop Warner football, and you can be coached of those things, but some of that's just natural ability. That's the angle I have to take. I watch that guy on film. I know how fast he is. If I don't take that angle, he's going to be going by me.
Yeah.
You know, and I watch you do that. I've watched you over the last couple of years and how you got to the right angles. Real important in the secondary to take the right angles, because people depend on you, because there has to be a fit behind you if you take a bad angle.
Mm-hmm.
So the fits have to be pretty good. And you guys you've done a great job of fitting guys, whether it be a linebacker or another secondary guy, in what you do. And that's just that natural technique that you have. I mean, continue to sharpen that, man, and you're going to have such great success. You had great success last year and the year before. I think things are going to look bright for you. If you just like you said, just keep sharpening those little things.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's awesome. Jahdae, a couple more for you before we let you go. We know you're a popular man today, so we appreciate a few minutes of your time. Have you played the video game yet?
I actually just got the code today. I haven't played. I'm going to play as soon as I leave this wonderful media day.
Okay, so you're going to be Texas, we assume.
Yes, sir.
Who are you playing against?
I'm going to play against Colorado State.
Okay, first game. I like
game.
that. I figured you maybe go OU and beat them like 150-0, just to get a little.
Week one is Colorado State.
There you go.
Keep the main thing.
I like that. That's awesome right there. So, I was going to ask you which game you're looking forward to the most this year, but I got a hunch you're just going to tell me it's Colorado. This guy's a pro, man. This is a fifth-year guy if I've ever seen one. That's well done. You healthy right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. That's good. What's your favorite memory so far at Texas?
Favorite memory.
Yeah. You've been there for a while. You've had some big wins. You've had some big moments. You scored, what, 3 touchdowns in your Texas career?
I need to hold the record. I just need 2 more to tie, and I think 3 will do it.
You need to get that record.
Yeah, I need to get that record.
That's the goal.
You need to get that record.
That's the goal. And goals for the team this year. I mean, is it win the conference championship in year 1? Is it make the playoff? Is it win the national championship? All the above?
Be where our feet is at.
Okay.
Win one day at a time. So tomorrow we got Thursday, we got workouts. Is be where the workouts is and dominate the workouts. You can't go in life overthinking and trying to see all the way from a month or 2. You know,
the games will get here.
Yeah, you gotta think where you're at. You gotta be where your feet is at. Because if you don't be where your feet is at, you're gonna think ahead and then you're not focusing. You're not keeping the main thing.
Which makes me understand why you came back.
Facts. And today I'm keeping the main thing. Today I'm at media day.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about nothing else. Today I'm at media day.
It's a good looking suit right there, and the shoes too. I didn't even notice those.
Appreciate you.
It's clean, man. I couldn't even try to pull something like that.
No, don't ever try.
No. They'd probably kick me out of here.
Man.
Well, Jahdae, it's great seeing you, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you
taking some time today.
Thank you guys so much.
We know you've done 40 of these interviews.
Hook 'em
horns.
Yes,
Sir.
Jahdae
Barron, Austin's own.